Hi everyone, so this video is going to be my first ever disappointing products video, and I've actually had quite a few requests to film this video, but the reason why I haven't done one until now is that I honestly don't buy that much stuff that I'm disappointed with. I tend to do a lot of research into what I buy, looking at a lot of reviews online and blogs and things like that, so I actually am disappointed with very little. So it's taken me quite a while to kind of build up a good amount of products to have in a video that I'm disappointed with. So I'm doing this one. I don't know when the second one will be, when I have, say, 5 or 6 other products that I'm disappointed with, so hopefully not too soon, so I won't be wasting my money, but you never know. So I'm going to start, and the first thing I think I'm most disappointed with this is, and I got this ages ago, is the number 7 colour calming primer. And the way this works, it's a green primer, so it's meant to counteract red, but if you actually look at the consistency of this product, it's so thick and so green. It's not even like green kind of tint, it's just absolutely bright green, and you're meant to kind of pat it in to blend it, but even when you do that, there's this kind of funny green tinge to the skin. Like, yes, it does work and it counteracts red, but it's just not a very nice consistency product, and it just kind of leaves that slight green tinge that's not meant to be there. I think using green to counteract red is great if you're working, say, maybe on film or in theatre or something like that, but it's a bit too much for every day because you can actually see it on someone's face. I prefer to go for more like a green tone concealer, like I have in my Sonia Kashuk little concealer palette that you can get in Target if you're in the States, and I think that's much better. So I was disappointed with that. It's about £10 as well, so it's about £10, and I've used it once and it was awful, so I haven't used it again, so that's not worth spending your money on. The second one I've actually mentioned a few times before, I'm not going to dwell on it, is Revlon's Double Twist, and I know some people like this, but I just think it's so clumpy, and the wand is just horrible. So yeah, Revlon's Double Twist, really clumpy, horrible wand, nasty to apply, and I wouldn't recommend that. The next one's actually one that quite a lot of people like, and it is the Eyeko Graffiti Liner, and I love a lot of Eyeko products, but this I was just really disappointed by. It's just not very... Wow, Woof wants to come. Okay, so now we have Woof as part of the video too. Yeah, this is just really not very opaque, so if you draw it on and you do it lightly, like as a thin line, it's just like, yeah. And it looks like it's dried out, but this has been like this since it was new, so maybe I got a bad one because I know some people love this, but yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. And then the next one is another eyeliner, and this is Avon's Glimmer Stick Diamonds in Twilight Sparkle. And the reason why I thought this would be amazing is because there was I don't know whether it was a press image or if it was an image used in a magazine, but they'd used this and it looks absolutely amazing, like so pretty. And then I tried it and it's just really not an easy product to work with. Yes, it is pretty and it's a nice kind of, I'll draw a big section of it so you can see. It's like a nice shimmery, almost kind of royal blue, but it's really not that easy to work with, and I was just disappointed with it. So I'm not... The normal glimmer stick is okay, the black one I quite like. The next one, it pains me to say it because it's a Sigma brush and I love Sigma brushes, but this is one of my most recent additions. I got this at the same time that I got the tapered face brush, which I love, and this is the Small Contour F05 brush, which I think is kind of an equivalent to a MAC 109, I think it's 109. And the brush is amazing for applying foundation, just absolutely love this, but it sheds like nothing else. Literally, if I apply my foundation with this brush, I will have like 20 hairs on my face probably. Absolutely awful. Again, maybe I got a bad one, but this is just, I was really disappointed because it's a really nice brush, but it sheds. So yeah, not good for that, but all of the other Sigma brushes I absolutely love. I should say that, like, this isn't me off Sigma brushes, it's just this one, so yeah, I was kind of disappointed by that. The next one is a MAC product, and I should have known by the fact that one of my friends actually gave this to me because she didn't want it, and it is the Studio Moisture Fix Lotion, and I've actually had this for a while now, I probably should throw it out, but the reason why I don't like this, for a start, it smells, and all MAC skincare smells funny. I don't know, some people might like it. I hate the smell of MAC skincare, but I can get over it if it's a good product. Like strobe cream smells, but I still like it because it's a good product. This just seems kind of greasy, and yeah, I'm not a big fan. I just think it feels kind of oily and not very nice on the skin. Some people probably love this because it's MAC. I was disappointed with it. Yeah. Really not impressed, and I used it once and then never used it again. So the next one is actually a lipstick, and I actually bought this because so many people rave about it on their blogs, and it's the Natural Collections Moisture Shine in Apple Blossom. And I just think this makes you look like a dead person. I'll put some on now and show you. It's just like the worst nude. I don't know. And even if you kind of blend it in, it still looks kind of bad. It's just chalky. And I actually bought one of these for Ingrid when I went over to America, and I gave one to her before I tried it because it was, I think it was 3 for 2 or something. And it's really not very good, so sorry Ingrid. I don't know. Some people might like it. Yeah. So not a big fan of that. I was disappointed. It's not awful. It's just the fact that so many people had raved about it. I was expecting it to be amazing, and I'm not really a big fan. The next one is an e.l.f. thing, and I have actually liked quite a lot of e.l.f. stuff, but this is just something that I've had this for like a year, I think, and I've just never liked it. For a start, it smells like orange, like Terry's chocolate orange, and that is just puts me off putting it off my face. And then it's just such a shimmery kind of colour. I didn't even say what this is. It's the e.l.f. All Over Colour Stick in Lilac Petal. And it's just like, it's not really that nice to blend. I mean, you could use it and it could be quite nice if you really, really blended it out. But for the effort that that takes, I'm not a big fan. It's mostly the smell that puts me off as well. All of the cheaper e.l.f. line face products, I think, smell like this. I know the Tinted Moisturiser does anyway, so not that impressed by that. The next one is actually a very recent one, and you can tell I've hardly used it by the fact it still has this little tag on it, and it is the Barry M Instant Nail Effects. Now, I do like this. I liked it the first time I applied it. I thought it was really, really cool. Absolutely love the effect. But I just think it's really limited. Like, I got bored of it, and I think I put it over really nicely painted nails, and afterwards I was disappointed that I'd put it over them because it didn't look as good. So, I mean, this is good if you want to try it. If you want to try it for fun, it's good, but I mean, I think it gets a bit old. I was kind of disappointed. I thought I would like it more. Obviously, it's not going to do a different thing every time it gets on your nails because that's impossible, but I thought I would like it more. And OPI are bringing out one of these as well, I think with Katy Perry. It's the Katy Perry Shatter Top Coat or something. And if you are interested in that and you are in the UK, I would say save your money and buy the Barry M one because they are pretty much identical, as much as I love OPI. And the last thing is actually something that I've tried very, very recently as well, and it is the Bumble & Bumble Mending Shampoo and Conditioner. Now, there's nothing actually wrong with this shampoo and conditioner. I used it a few times, and I was just totally not blown away by it. I didn't really notice any difference in my hair, in softness or in texture. It just didn't really do anything positive. And as much as that's not like this is a bad shampoo and conditioner, they are really expensive. So if you're thinking about splashing your money on a Bumble & Bumble shampoo and conditioner, I wouldn't go for these ones. Some of their styling products I actually do like, and they'll probably be appearing in videos kind of in the future because I'm trying a few at the moment, but these two I wasn't massively impressed with. Like, they're not awful, but I wouldn't splash out. I think they're like £18 each, and that's a lot of money, so wouldn't recommend those. So that is it for my disappointing products. Please let me know if you like this kind of video, and I will try and do more in the future. Like I said in the beginning, it does take me a while to build up all of the products that I don't like because I am quite careful with my purchases, but please let me know if you like it. And this will probably be the last video I put up before Christmas, so Merry Christmas everyone, and I hope you all have a lovely day and kind of lovely week. I guess Christmas kind of rolls into a whole week really, so yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!